Welcome to English Easy Hub. Join us as we ignite the flames of your English learning journey together.
Please subscribe to watch and embark on your English learning journey. Don't miss out on the exciting content.
Chapter 5: Shadows of the Past. David and Sarah's investigation into the enigmatic history of Willow Creek led them down a winding path of discovery. As they delved deeper into the town's archives, they uncovered a series of old journal entries written by early settlers, each one hinting at the presence of a dark and sinister force lurking in the shadows. The journal entries spoke of strange occurrences that plagued the town for centuries, from mysterious disappearances to unexplained deaths. Many of the townspeople attributed these incidents to the Watcher, a shadowy figure said to roam the streets at night, preying on unsuspecting victims. Determined to separate fact from fiction, David and Sarah sought out the oldest residents of Willow Creek, hoping to glean more information about the town's sordid past. They listened intently as the elderly townsfolk regaled them with tales of the Watcher's malevolent deeds, their voices trembling with fear and superstition. But amidst the tales of horror and despair, David and Sarah uncovered a glimmer of hope. Hidden within the town's archives was a map that purported to lead to the Watcher's lair, a hidden chamber buried deep beneath the earth. With newfound determination, David and Sarah set out to follow the map, their hearts pounding with excitement and trepidation. They knew that they were treading on dangerous ground, but they were willing to risk everything in pursuit of the truth. Their journey took them through the dense forests surrounding Willow Creek, where ancient trees loomed like silent sentinels, their twisted branches casting eerie shadows on the forest floor. The air grew thick with anticipation as they drew closer to their destination, each step bringing them closer to the heart of darkness that lay hidden beneath the surface. At last, they arrived at the entrance to the Watcher's lair, a gaping maw carved into the side of a rocky outcrop. With trembling hands, they lit their lanterns and descended into the depths below, the darkness swallowing them whole. Deeper and deeper they went, the narrow passageways twisting and turning like the labyrinth of a nightmare. The air grew colder with each step, and the sound of their footsteps echoed ominously off the walls of the cavern. They pressed on, their resolve unwavering in the face of the unknown. They knew that they were on the verge of uncovering the truth, but they also knew that the dangers that lay ahead were greater than anything they had ever faced before. Their journey seemed to stretch on for an eternity, each twist and turn leading them further into the heart of darkness. But just when it seemed that all hope was lost, they stumbled upon a chamber unlike any they had ever seen before. Chapter 6: Veil of Darkness. The chamber was vast and cavernous, its walls lined with ancient carvings that seemed to pulse with a faint, otherworldly light. In the center of the chamber stood an altar, its surface etched with strange symbols and sigils that seemed to writhe and twist in the flickering torchlight. As David and Sarah approached the altar, they felt a strange energy coursing through the air, like electricity crackling in the darkness. They knew that they had stumbled upon something ancient and terrible, something that had been hidden from the world for untold centuries. But before they could unravel the mystery of the altar, they were set upon by a horde of shadowy figures, their eyes burning with hatred and hunger. With a cry of defiance, David and Sarah drew their weapons and prepared to face the darkness head-on, knowing that their fate was sealed. The battle that followed was like nothing they had ever experienced before. The shadowy figures moved with unearthly speed and agility, their movements fluid and graceful as they lashed out with razor-sharp claws and teeth. But David and Sarah refused to back down, fighting with a ferocity born of desperation and determination. With each blow they struck, they felt the darkness receding, pushed back by the light of their resolve. At last, the shadowy figures lay defeated at their feet, their bodies dissipating into wisps of smoke that vanished into the darkness. With a sense of triumph, David and Sarah turned their attention back to the altar, knowing that they had finally uncovered the truth that had eluded them for so long. As they studied the strange symbols and sigils etched into its surface, they felt a sense of recognition wash over them. They knew that they had seen these symbols before, in the pages of ancient texts and forbidden grimoires. And as they deciphered the meaning of the symbols, they realized with horror the true nature of the darkness that had plagued Willow Creek for so long. For the Watcher was not a mere mortal being, but a manifestation of something far more ancient and malevolent, something that had been waiting in the shadows since the dawn of time. With their newfound knowledge, David and Sarah knew that their journey was far from over. For the true battle lay ahead, as they prepared to face the darkness that threatened to consume them and all of Willow Creek in its unending hunger for power and destruction.
If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content and stay tuned for the unfolding of future narratives. Your continued support helps us bring you even more engaging stories.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep the English learning journey alive.